It's fictional. You fictional. Don't worry about the story because it's fictional.
Today we're going to be touching on a topic that just happened. Recently, Andrew Shultz, Jewish comedian, sits down on this little podcast, 3 other dudes with him, 1 black guy with him on the podcast, and they are talking about Kendrick Lamar. Andrew Shultz made the comment to the sense of buck breaking. If you don't know what the term buck breaking means, it's a term that slave masters would use with their property, the slaves themselves. They would take the strongest, biggest, the black male, and they would literally flog him in front of his children, his wife, anybody that had any respect to him. And that was done to psychologically break him and that structure of a strong man. So for this man, this Jewish man now, to say these things he's saying is mind-blowing, because we know that if you were to say anything about him or his community, they're going to try to cancel you. And then what's so crazy is Kendrick Lamar wasn't even speaking about him, wasn't even talking about him. You just put yourself in this conversation for no reason. Nobody wasn't even speaking about you. And I guarantee you this, Kendrick Lamar will never address you. You're nobody, bro. You're somebody, but you're nobody. You feel me? But yeah, we're going to hop into this video. Y'all leave y'all comments below. Tell me if I'm right, if I'm wrong, whatever is your opinion. You know, we all got them. Drop your opinion, man. Share this video, like this video, comment, subscribe, all that, man. But we finna hop into it real quick.
Rappers are telling comedians we need to be more respectful to women. So we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more. Through art.
Yes.
Than rappers.
Right now, the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny,
He is the guy on top.
he is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he's saying, I can talk about black women.
So that line, don't let no white comedian talk about black women. So as a black male myself, oh, you know what? Let me say this. So I had somebody in the comments say something about why is it that you always make videos about black people when these white people are doing this, and that. So this is very similar to what he just said. I only do what I know. I know what they're doing, but it doesn't entertain me. It's nothing that I don't live that. I live in a different world. We got 2 different worlds. This skin tone will change your world. It will change your perspective on life itself. Just being a darker hue will change your whole mind frame. So I don't care what they're doing. 9 times out of 10, what they're doing is corny. But dude, stop putting yourself in situations. Stick to what you know. Tell your little corny jokes. You know, tell that. Let Kendrick handle this. You ain't got no reason to be over here, bro. Get back over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get back to it, man. Let me get back to it.
And that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black
So
woman.
he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about, Kendrick.
We're back.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's
it.
a law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
That's true.
He must be a big fan if he's
true.
going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. Apparently, he has a comedy coming out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fact.
But Al.
The black dude over there just rolling. It's the funniest shit he ever heard. They always do that though. If you notice, man, the older you get, the more life that you live, you start to pick up on certain things that you've seen before previously. You know what I mean? You'll start to see like, oh man, you can't catch me with that one no more. I already went through that. Relationships, business, transactions, just everyday life. You'll start to notice repeats of certain things. Or you'll start to see the repeats of certain individuals. You'll be like, I know somebody just like you. Yes. It's the same thing. It's just a different person doing it. I say it like this: is the same movie script, right? It's the same role. It's just a different person in that position playing that character at that time. That's how you can look at it too. But yeah, let me hop back in this, man. It's always one. They always get one to come up there and to be their little footstool, to be their little minion, their little pickaninny. Yeah, let's get back to it.
You're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom you.
Yeah, you are getting
We need to ungroom you right now.
Let's see.
Okay? I mean that Blizzard, because he sent people, he said slide on. What he said, slide on, where's the line? Where's the line? He goes, let me get it. I'm so old I had to squint my eyes. And that was not a racist joke. Okay, the N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
You should slide on them. I remember Nip said this one time. Nip was like, hey, in the county jail, you know what I'm saying, the Mexicans had a little war, you know what I'm saying, with the blacks, right? And the blacks that didn't want to slide with the blacks, the Mexicans made them rip their pocket. They had pockets like this, right, on their shirts. So the Mexicans made them rip their pocket down to show that they wasn't part of the war. So you know what the blacks did? You know what the neighbors did? Slid on them too. You slide on them too. You take it. Hey, ain't no middle ground. The light switch is either on or off. It ain't no middle ground. Ain't no lukewarm. You spit that out. Let's get back to it. Kendrick 100% right. These dudes right here, man, come on, man. They playing these games, these mind games with you. Let's get back to it.
It does.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes, not the white guy making the joke?
Well, you gotta understand.
What?
Well, no. You gotta understand.
I snitch. I cooperate. I tell.
Litigation.
Okay? You go squabble up in a jail cell. I'm with you on that. Anyway, can we get back to something that's really important? Because there's a huge beef on the internet right now that we really need to address.
That's true.
Listen, I shut off my phone for the week. Like the week before, Kendrick dropped his album, right?
Yeah.
Every black person that texts or calls me is like, yo, Kendrick just took a shot at you on the album. Every white person or Asian person or Latino person that calls me is like, yo, good luck on your special.
What does that mean? He's like consciously taking certain shots. What the hell does that mean? The black people saw it as, hey man, y'all beefing. The white people saw it as good luck on your show. So he's showing that black people think all negative, right? That's what I hear. The black people came at him with some negative shit, and everybody else, the white people, the Asian people, everybody else was like, good luck on your show, all positive, love, spread it. It's a textbook definition: black, negative, ugly, guilty, white, innocent, pure, free of guilt. Textbook definition what he just did, bro. Y'all gotta pay attention to these subconscious games that they be playing, subliminal as lines they be putting out. And they just go right over people's heads, but it's sit in the back of your mind and you operate off of it. Wake your ass up, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
So clearly there was a separation in who was, indulging in this content. Okay. So I've been a little out of it. But I come out of the special and it looks like there's so many articles about this album that are about, I don't want to,
No, it was about you. You were trending on my Twitter.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you because you had things to focus on.
What a time to be alive where...
I was not one of the Asians who said, good luck on your special.
I'm just saying, what a time to be alive where rappers got to talk about comedians for clout.
Stop it.
What'd you guys think of the album, though?
I mean, I like it. Here's what I'll say about Kendrick. Everybody knows I'm a fan, but
He got some slappers on there.
It's absolutely some slappers.
Album's good.
I went there trying to hate,
good.
and then I listened to it again this morning, and there was a few.
There you go.
Bro, crazy, spooky, scary, hilarious. I love Lefty Gunplay, so anything he's on, that's
And the
fire.
production's
that whole
crazy.
song
Like,
is crazy.
All the
yeah.
samples are like,
No, they killed it.
Unreal.
It's a good album. Fuck you, though.
Catching a stray on a slapper is fire.
yeah.
It kills
That's
me and I
awesome.
love it at the same time. It's fire.
But I don't like him threatening the violence. I don't like that. I don't like him telling people to slide on you guys.
I'm a civilian. I'm going to the cops too.
What if it's too late? What if they fucking do something to you?
I mean, I don't leave my house.
But my feeling is like, yo, Kendrick, I feel like Kendrick is talking all this shit, and for whatever reason, we just letting him talk all this shit.
Yeah,
know what I
because
mean?
we decided we love him right now.
I get it. I do get it. But at the same
He talking this shit and they just letting him talk all this shit. Fuck is he talking about? Who are you, nigga? Disrespectful ass Mark ass.
Like,
And I've always been a fan, but I also said this even in the Drake thing when he said the shit about your next show at the Bay, whatever he said, basically kind of like call to violence.
Yeah.
And remember when Rick Ross got beat up? I was like, yo, Kendrick, you gotta fall back on that call to violence
like
shit.
Trump on January 6th.
Yo. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to get people to storm the Capitol a little bit. He's trying to get people going out. Get people going to Charlotte. That's dangerous rhetoric out there. It
really is,
woke
dude.
Kendrick, you know?
Stand back, stand by.
Stand back and stand by. He's not even saying that. He's saying get up in that ass.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
He didn't.
But I need Kendrick. I need you to do it, Kendrick.
You want to squabble up with
I
Kenny?
need no. I mean, here's the thing. This is the thing that is kind of funny about it. Is like first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. They'll find me in the street. They'll fucking cut me up. They'll shoot. They'll do whatever. I'm not a tough guy. Y'all do. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. And there's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not. That's the only thing he could.
These dudes up here rolling right now about a dude talking about sodomizing another man. You know? And he talking about SAing another man, like forcefully taking cheeks type shit, you know? So that ain't funny, bro. Like, you know how many people have been changed over stuff like that? You change your whole life over words? What he playing with, nigga will change you for that?
If it's me and Kendrick, if it's me and Kendrick, no, this is about physics. It's about physics. I don't even know if I'll get hard. But if we're in a cell, there's a chance that if we're in a cell and we're bored and we done tattooing each other, whatever you do in the cell, and we ran out of board games and we did all the other things, we cleaned everything, and I'm like, man, I might as well fuck you. There's nothing he could physically do to stop that besides put his legs in the air and choose a position.
What?
Maybe I let him choose a
Why are you
position.
pulling this picture?
Bro, what are you talking
Why
about,
are you
man?
doing this?
Look at, put up that picture of him and Travis Kelce's girl. Look at that shit.
Oh my God, dude, that's unbelievable.
Yo, I'll be honest. I would go so far as to say I don't think he could stop most people on the planet from having sex with him. Like, the only reason he got security is to stop people from having sex with him whenever he wants. Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who could fuck me against my will. I was in an elevator once with this drag queen, and this motherfucker was like 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
And we're in the elevator, and we're going down. I'm like, yo, if he wanted to take it, I gotta cause a ruckus or something like that.
I just did another joke that didn't go over.
I gotta do something to stop. He might enjoy it. I have no clue what they're into, but I know with Kendrick that he's talking a lot of shit. But if it came down to it, I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle. I could put him on my lap. I could feed him a bottle and make love to him if I wanted to. And there's nothing he could do. I might not be hard. Dick might just slap against him.
You can just beat him up.
Yo, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the stuff that he's saying, like the wording of certain phrases, the black culture, we just don't talk like that. We don't play like this. It's just certain things we don't do. We don't do this, man. You can't come in our culture. Everything he doing, everything they doing, everybody on that couch, this is urban culture. This is black culture. From the way they dress, the way they talk, what they talking about. This is my culture. My culture is contagious. This is what it is. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
Everybody want to
Paul
be a
Mooney
nigga,
said
but
that.
nobody want to be a nigga.
Rest in
How
peace
about
to that
that,
legend. I'm trying to tell you, man, this dude right here, you can't come in our culture and dictate our culture and tell us what to do with our culture. Tell us you can't say this, but you can come out and talk about SAing another grown man with children and all that, right? Wife and kids and all that. You talking about SAing him. You keep playing around, man, somebody gonna change you. But let's get
But you
back
can just beat him
to
up.
it.
You don't have to fuck him. No. We're not doing acts of physical violence over here, bro.
Okay.
That's what
This is an act of sweet love.
This is an act of love.
Oh, you're a pacifist.
I'm saying I could be romantic with him, and there's nothing he could do about it. To the point, like I think I'm so charming, he would just fall into it. You know what I mean? Like I think he would just be so charmed, he would be like, "Damn, like whap. Let me suck it up."
This was MLK's dream, right?
Yes, for real.
White people and black
I'm
people
just listen.
come together.
So we need to figure this out. We need to figure. Like the only thing he could do is after I was finished, like write some words that rhyme together about it.
Oh, that
Do you know what I
album would be
mean?
fire.
Like
That would be a
and
good
that
album.
would. Oh my god.
He can make some calls. He can make some calls.
Yeah, you want
That
to
he
talk
can
about
do.
another album called Damn. Sit down. Reincarnated. Ask how penetrated. Listen, but in all seriousness, we love Kendrick Lamar, our woke king. And I think we're gonna do our best to abide by his. I don't know what his rules are about, like me having sex with him if we're in a room together.
I don't think you'd want that.
We don't know.
Well, I'm assuming.
We got to wait about 5 years for him to make another album. He'll address it.
That's right. There is a chance in 5 years he would make another album, and the song about this is gonna be sensational. It's gonna be absolutely sensational.
I guarantee you, Kendrick Lamar ain't gonna give you what you want, bro. He'll never respond to you, bro. You're not worth his response, bro. Why would he stoop to your sub level and talk about and have anything to say with the gay comments you made? I mean, as a heterosexual, not a homosexual. He's not like you, and you not like him. Man,
Don't you think?
So he's going to have some bars for you in the Super Bowl. Watch.
I guarantee you he won't. And this dude here, this black dude, I don't know who this is. This is the first time I've seen this podcast, interview, show, whatever this is. It's the Flagrant Clips show. So this black dude, he is the worst, man. That Kendrick line was made for people specifically like him. That's not the type of black dude you want to be, man. If you around and it's just one black dude, a whole bunch of white people, you better believe me, he whiter than them dudes that's around him. That man is a straight Oreo.
Identity to feed your narcissism, and you can't just go out there and be a complete narcissist, so you're gonna masquerade as an altruist, someone who protects the community, but you only do it when it benefits you, when you put out an album. Like, where's all this love for black women when Kamala was running for president?
Well,
Like, was he out there riding?
She's Indian, apparently.
Good ass point. Good ass point.
She locked up too many of his dudes, you know.
That's true.
Yeah, she did.
What I hope is he's just a person who fucked up. Like, this was a line, it was a throwaway line, you should have thrown it away.
Yeah, just say you weren't talking about me. That's the best thing you could do, Kendrick. Be like, yo, I don't know who Shultz is. That guy's scary, stupid, hilarious, or whatever. Like, just be, he's scary, and I don't know. I don't even know who he is. I never even heard of his comedy. I don't know anything about that guy. That was for someone else. That bar was for someone else. I think that's the smartest thing.
Get some help.
Man. Anyway, he's just another man chasing clout right there. Of course, like I said, Kendrick Lamar ain't talking about you. Don't care about you. You ain't nobody to him, bro. That's more. It's bigger than you. Pass your pay grade. But I can't say this. K-Dot, I love what you're doing, bro. I love it. The nation love it. The city love it. The state love it. Everybody love it. So keep doing what you're doing. Bring this back. Put it on the map. Continue to build up your legacy. To have somebody like that come at you for no reason, that's showing that you're doing something. Whenever you start getting haters and they start hating for like dumb reasons like that, bro, you are on your path. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. I congratulate you. Super Bowl gonna be dope as fuck. I already know you're gonna have them bangers going on there. You're gonna hit us with some new music. Hopefully you bring out some of the West Coast artists, you know what I'm saying? I wanna see some Dodie Six on that boy, you know what I mean? It'll be cool. Like, even for the my Latino brothers and sisters, throw that lefty on there, some lefty gunplay. Let them come out there. Man, I appreciate it. I love the music. I love the coast too. But that's all I gotta say. Y'all be easy, stay up out the way. Nate Bud.
When you fictional, it's fictional. You fictional. Don't worry about the story cause it's fictional.